The National Resident Matching Program strives to maintain a fair and transparent process for all who participate in its matching program. And it is important for applicants and participating programs to carefully read and comply with match policies. The NRMP's match participation agreements contain the policies and also outline participant roles and responsibilities and specify consequences for those who violate the agreements. This video highlights parts of the match agreements that are of particular importance to applicants, but it does not cover all sections, so it is your responsibility to read the entire agreement. Match agreements contain the rules for participating in a match and guarantee the matching process is fair by ensuring all participants provide complete, timely, and accurate information throughout the application, interview, and matching processes. Prohibiting the use of coercive tactics or unwarranted pressure, especially as it relates to asking applicants to share interview and ranking intentions. Holding all participants accountable to the binding match commitment, and promoting ethical and professionally responsible behavior. Even though the match agreement is a long document, take time to read the one that applies to your match so you are familiar with the information. Remember, your electronic signature on the match agreement establishes a binding contract with the NRMP and match programs and obligates you to adhere to all the terms and conditions associated with match participation. The match participation agreements can be found on the NRMP's website and in the Registration, Ranking, and Results or R3 system. Let's review important parts. Clear communication between all parties is critical to the matching process. So, the match agreements provide policies about appropriate communication between applicants and programs between the submission of the residency application and the first 45 days of training. During the application, interview, and matching processes, applicants are required to provide programs with complete, timely, and accurate information. Details about prior residency training, gaps or extensions in medical education, professionalism issues, legal issues, or anything else that could affect a program's decision to rank the applicant or prevent the applicant from beginning training must be disclosed. In return, programs are obligated to provide complete, timely, and accurate information to applicants, including information about visa requirements, pre-employment screening policies, and institutional policies for appointment. Programs also should share a copy of the contract applicants would be required to sign if a match occurs, if available, or a copy of the contract currently in use. Applicants are encouraged to ask program directors for all information pertaining to eligibility and appointment requirements so they can make an informed decision about whether to rank the program. Failure to provide complete information by either party could result in a match violation and sanctions. The match agreements also contain restrictions on persuasion, a policy stating that both applicants and programs may express their interest in each other, but cannot ask each other about interview or ranking preferences, or solicit verbal or written statements implying a commitment. What does this mean for applicants? Applicants have the right to keep confidential the names, specialties, geographic locations, or other identifying information about programs where they apply or interview. They also have the right to keep their ranking intentions confidential. It is a match violation if a program asks for that information. Medical school officials are also prohibited from asking or requiring applicants to reveal ranking preferences. Applicants can voluntarily share ranking information or ask an advisor to review a rank order list, but they cannot be required to do so. The match agreements also establish the binding nature of the match. If an applicant matches to a program, the applicant must enter training on the start date specified in the appointment contract and remain in the program through the 45th day of training unless a waiver is granted by NRMP. Accordingly, applicants are encouraged to think carefully about the rank order list they submit and to rank only programs where they would be willing to train. Failure to honor the binding commitment is grounds for a violation investigation and sanctions. Information about waivers and violation investigations can be found in the applicant's Policy Pitfalls videos. The match agreements also govern how applicants can use match information. Information in the R3 system, including the regional match statistics and the list of unfilled programs, are examples of proprietary information available only to applicants or programs participating in a match. It is a match violation to distribute, post, or in any other way make such information publicly available until NRMP publishes the information on its website. Ethical and professional behavior is a cornerstone of the NRMP matching program. In addition to complying with the policies outlined in this video, applicants must adhere to all deadlines associated with the match and agree not to apply for, discuss, interview for, or accept any position that would run concurrently with positions offered in the match between the rank order list certification deadline and the release of match results. NRMP policies ensure all participants have a fair match experience. It is the responsibility of every applicant to comply with the terms and conditions in the match participation agreements. More information about policies and access to helpful resources can be found on the NRMP website. To learn more about policy pitfalls applicants may encounter and how waiver and violation investigations are conducted, be sure to view the Applicants Policy Pitfalls videos.